And this massive fire was being fueled by petroleum from plastics, and it burned right next to the Naugatuck River. Channel 3 meteorologist Connor Lewis is live in Waterbury with more on the potential environmental impacts. Connor.
Thanks. Yeah, so the possibility of some petroleum contamination is definitely a factor here. This facility doesn't process oil, but it does process materials that has plastic in it, aka some petroleum. And there was so much water that was used to extinguish the fire that unfortunately there was some of that water that was able to pour into the river, contaminated into the Naugatuck River.
There is a concern with the runoff from the water we're using, and DEP's on scene to assess any damage that might be happening to the Naugatuck River.
Petroleum floats on water, and a device is used at this location to skim out carbon compounds like petroleum for normal rain runoff. But since so much water was used to extinguish the fire, 1,500 gallons per minute, runoff from the fire reached the Naugatuck River.
Petroleum runoff that got past the water oil separator and impacted the river. The DEP deployed boom at the outfall at the Naugatuck River, and at this point we were collecting. We actually got ahead of it and managed to contain the vast majority of that impact.
DEP says there will not be any impacts to drinking water.
Well, in the area where we are working, where the product is visible, avoid that area for the safety of our workers as well as the safety of the citizens. And outside of that area, the recreation would be open for normal use.
The DEP is performing surface water sampling for other harmful chemicals such as halogens and organic compounds.
The results of the air monitoring, preliminary results of the field screening that we have done, not our laboratory work, is indicating at this point after the fire that we were looking at non-detect for volatile organic compounds and some of the other target toxics that we were looking for.
And thanks to the incredible efforts by the firefighters earlier, the fire is completely extinguished. There's no smoke, nothing like that. There are no further air quality concerns for tonight or for tomorrow morning. Live in Waterbury, Connor Lewis, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And that is